Why are the concrete blocks in my basement damp? Well, it's because of capillary action, otherwise known as wicking. Does it look something like this, or something like this, or something like this? Okay, well, that is when the block that is porous is pulling water to the other side, to the surface from the wet side. Now, a lot of people think that you could just paint on some sealer, and you could do that if you want to be heartbroken one day when the water comes through anyway, or when this happens. It peels and flakes off the foundation wall. But let's take a look. So here's a block. This is a concrete block. Now, some people say cinder block. Well, there was a time when they took cinders from incinerators and the slag from that and mixed it with Portland cement and made cinder blocks out of them. But they are darker gray in color and they're more porous. Now, certainly there's some foundations with cinder block out there, but most of them are concrete block. And so this is a concrete block. And I put this in this little tray of water just half an hour ago, and you can see how it is wicking water higher than the water line, okay? It's enough capillary action. And so it's just wicking up like a sponge. It even came through to the other side here. Now, if we left this in this water for days, it could wick water all the way up. I mean, this porous structure is amazing at wicking water. And it's just, if we just look at a sponge or, paper towel, look at that, the quicker picker-upper, okay? It just witnessed wicking in fast motion through this paper towel, and everybody can kind of understand that. So block walls are not resistant to water penetration, very well. Solid poured concrete foundations that are 8 inches or 10 inches thick are much more resistant to capillary action or wicking, but they could have cracks in them and pipe penetrations, and we have the floor wall joint to worry about, so they're not a complete solution. Now, blocks, you can see if I took this block and I was building a block wall and I was stacking blocks on top of each other. See these cores? It makes one big honeycomb of airspace. So the water could get in to this airspace and it drops down to the bottom and it fills up the block. And the higher it fills it, the more hydrostatic pressure it has, the higher it is. And the water will come in at the joints, at the floor wall joint, at the joints in the block and so forth. But before you get liquid water leaking in, you'll get this wicking or this capillary action. So that's a sign that you have a problem. Can it be fixed? Of course.